Now, your Alaska Link weather for Fairbanks and the interior.
Well, we continue to pull in some times of this beautiful spring sunshine as, again, last week we had that spring equinox, and now we're going to continue to see more and more of that daylight take hold, and it's starting to do some work on our snowpack. But what we'll continue to see is that times of the sunshine will continue to be around through the end of the week, but we are going to talk about some changes. Now, into our Wednesday morning, we see low temperatures range anywhere from those single digits to the teens, very seasonable for this time of the year, but we are going to see that snowfall is going to start to return. We're starting off with some slight chances here from our Wednesday into our Thursday. Can't rule out seeing some little spotty areas of some snowflakes. But we are watching an event that could potentially take hold as we roll into April, talking about our final days of March and our first few days of April, where there is some more widespread snowfall accumulation. Potentially one of the bigger snow events that we have seen could formulate, but there's still not strong confidence in the outcomes of the system yet. But at least we're watching some signals that there's going to be some steer of this weather pattern, and it's also going to feed us into some seasonably cool temperatures, noting that we don't have a big drop, but we are noting that we're going to pull slightly towards or even below what that average is. Now, even as we take our outlooks out here, March 31st through April 4th, that is exactly the time frame that we are watching to talk about that event to bring some snowfall, again, for the interior, noting that that possibility of some widespread snowfall could be for areas even all the way through the North Slope. We will note with that, it does again pair up with a little bit of some cooler temperatures for the interior, even noting those cooler temperatures feeding down through portions of the south central and the southeast. So something to monitor, but for the time being, we'll start to slowly transition this pattern. Still expected to see areas of sunshine here as we head into our Wednesday, starting off the day there into those teens to then pull temperatures into those 30s, bringing us above normal. Now, as we look at the forecast overall, looking pretty quiet, even noting there are those nice gaps of that sunshine. But here as we head into our Wednesday, there's that little wave that starts to pop up some reflectivity. So that's signaling that there is some moisture in the atmosphere. So mentioning some snow showers will be a possibility. Now, we can see the highest of the reflectivity mostly falling in some of our higher elevation points and into some of those mountain ranges. So we'll note that depending on wind direction and where that moisture can be found, we'll see a few of those flakes. But again, overall, not looking of the biggest accumulations. However, some of those accumulations move right over some of our highways, so there may be some slowdowns expected through Thursday. We are exactly at 13 hours for our Wednesday here, where we'll have again some times of that sunshine with those seasonable temperatures through the interior. We'll continue a few of those scattered snow shower chances into our Thursday forecast and start to see that we have a little pullback in those temperatures that will continue to occur into the weekend. And then again, we are zoning in on that Sunday through Tuesday forecast, where we will be watching that potential to continue to see more of a widespread snow event.